Hi, everybody. This is Renee from Paramount Solutions. We are a small, privately owned psychic service. We book psychic readings by phone. We are located in Orlando, Florida. Our readers are throughout the United States. We would love to hear from you. We have excellent readers available tonight and really every day. Just call us at 1-800-966-2294. We do always encourage you to check us out a little bit further on our website at www.thepsychicline.com. We've actually been booking and testing readers for over 20 years. We really love what we do, and we hope to help you soon. If you need a reading, call us, 1-800-966-2294. I actually wanted to talk about Stranger Things on Netflix because we are super excited that it's coming back out this weekend. We love the show. I think everybody here in the office has watched it. Definitely a lot of psychic elements that are a lot of fun, and so we thought that we would explain those a little bit further, and so that you can have a little edge on everybody else when you're watching. Basically, what they're using with Eleven when she's being tested, and also when Will is communicating from the other side with the demon, they're actually using psychokinesis. We actually don't do psychokinesis here because there's really, it's really no way to do it, to be honest. You can look it up. It's really one of those things that you really cannot influence things in another area or space in order to, at least not at this point. It'd be great if you could, but we just don't do it here. But we did want to, just explain a little bit about it and what the thought process is behind it. Psychokinesis is what they're trying to get Eleven to do when they're experimenting on her. It's the ability to influence items that you don't physically touch. They obviously use this in Star Wars also. When Winona Ryder's character, Joyce Byers, is trying to figure out how to get Will, her son, back, and the writing on the wall is actually an example of psychokinesis because basically the lights had been moved around from somebody in a different dimension because he's basically taken to a different dimension when he is kidnapped or when he falls into the I guess I don't even know, the upside down, I guess it is. The writing on the wall is actually psychokinesis. It's different from automatic writing, which we do have readers who do that. Automatic writing is when a psychic medium is communicating with the other side and they get messages and then they just immediately, they're just writing and writing and writing it down. You actually see this in a lot of old horror movies. They did it. You also see it, actually, I think that the one movie that I can remember, and this is like so long ago, and let me know if anybody knows this movie because this is a really long time ago. It was called The Changeling, and it was in like the late 70s, but they basically use some automatic writing in there. That's different because you're actually communicating with a soul that has crossed over or a spirit, and versus the upside down is an alternate dimension is in the movie, and the lights are actually influenced by somebody who is communicating, which is Will. He's communicating from the other side and actually arranging those letters so that you can read them. 11 is actually, it looks like she can actually read, she can actually listen to people and the demons in the upside down. That's what kind of makes it so scary. And then she also uses telepathy, which happens to be in her deepened psychic state. We are super excited about seeing the new season, and we know that you will be too. Telepathy is actually different from psychic mediumship. Telepathy is basically communicating with somebody without talking. It's also psychic mediums, basically, they can talk, but usually they are just getting messages and going back and forth with the spirit, and in order to do that. Telepathy, actually, we do believe in telepathy here. That is just definitely something, I know that, for instance, I have one of my best friends in Michigan. We will not talk for a month, and then all of a sudden we will think about each other at the exact same time and pick up the phone at the exact same time to call. It's the craziest thing, but we're really close. We've always been really close. We've known each other all of our lives, and so it's kind of one of those things. But psychic mediumship is actually where you're communicating with the spirit who's crossed over. Sometimes we've actually had psychic mediums who can actually communicate with people who are here in the physical world also, which that's really cool too. Basically, with psychic mediumship, what the psychic does is that they heighten their frequency, so their good vibrational level, which is a very spiritual term, and then they actually communicate with a spirit who has actually lowered their vibrational level, so that they can actually get psychic symbols and information from the other side, which is quite a bit different than what a lot of people think about a psychic medium. They're thinking that these just randomly pop into their head, but no, it's actually definitely a meditation, and it's definitely something that you have to concentrate on in order to do it. So if you have any questions about any of that, or if you're looking for a psychic medium or any other, information on Stranger Things, which we hope that you get to watch this weekend because it's going to be a lot of fun. It's definitely a great weekend for that to come out, being Halloween. And we would love to help you. If you, with Halloween coming up, we just wanted to warn everybody to please keep your cats inside because we worry about the kitties this time of year because there's a lot of people who definitely do not have the right, heart with that. And so we want to make sure you keep your cats inside, or at least, I would hope that all your kitties are indoor cats, but we do know a lot of cats do live outdoors. And so if you maybe just put them in the garage or somewhere they can be safe, that would be a good idea. The difference, sorry, I totally forgot to do this, but the difference with the clairvoyant readers, which is what we deal with. We do clairvoyant readings, psychic mediums, and some of our readers can use some tarot cards. Clairvoyant readers actually pick up, it's all in their mind. They pick up visually on bits and pieces from your past, present, and future and then describe it to you. So that is a little bit different than psychic medium who's getting symbols from the other side. Clairvoyant readers focus on what's happening here in our world and just different things with your past, present, and future, and then you can ask them questions. So that's what we do, and that's a really good reading to get on the phone because phone readings really are all about energy. That's what we always say. We love that aspect of phone readings, is that it really is all about your energy and the reader's energy together. Getting a good reading out of that. The readers don't have the opportunity to know anything about you when you're walking into, or when you're actually calling a psychic reader versus walking into a psychic shop. Psychic shop, they can see what kind of car you pull up in, they can see your outfit, what kind of bag you have, that sort of thing. They can kind of deduct a lot of things with that. Whereas if you're getting a phone reading, it does offer you a lot of protection and privacy protection, but it also gives you an authentic energy just based on energy, or authentic reading just based on energy. But if you have any questions, we would love to help. If you want to get a reading, call us. We always have new client specials available. It's very reasonable. It's not difficult. We actually help you with the entire process. We are a small private company. We would not be in business if we do not have excellent readers. Our readers we work with for years and years, some of them, and we just love what we do, and we really enjoy our readers, and we hope to help you. So call us if you would like a reading at 1-800-966-2294. We hope to see you soon, and we hope you have a very happy week. Take care. Bye-bye.